Alan from S.R.I, and I'm going to talk about my gigging rig for a little bit because some of you have expressed interest in hearing about it. Start with guitars, I guess. This here is my main guitar. It's an Ibanez AMV10A TCL2101, whatever that means. It's in half step down, standard tuning, E flat, and I use this for most of the set. It's just a standard stock guitar. The other guitar I use for the half step down tuning is this 2016 Les Paul Studio. I bought this on the way to our last gig at the New Cross Inn.
What's the picture on the back?
That's a picture of my cat, in loving memory, rest in peace. Yeah, this one's been pretty solid. Recorded on those two guitars, Why Did I Let You In, the single. This one's called Inside the War, after our song Inside the War. I got this, it was traded for just a cheap knockoff Les Paul Jr. copy. It had been beaten up to high hell and I stuck some tape on it, so I thought that would look cool. This is tuned to drop C sharp and really solid. I can throw this around and nothing happens to it. This next one isn't stock, I've done a bit of customizing on this. This one was my first guitar. It was a 2006 Squire Strat. I put a mirror pickguard on it, sanded the body down. At one time it had a kill switch, but now it doesn't. I put the Manson MBC1 humbucker in there. This one's again drop C sharp. I've had this for a while, so this is probably one of my favourite guitars. If I could keep one guitar, it'd probably be this, just because it was my first guitar. It's been through the wars a bit, crap with it, but solid. This one is both the newest and the oldest guitar in my collection. A 1994 Fender Strat. I use this if I'm writing more bluesy kind of licks. Mexican made with Japanese pickups. Apart from that, it's got weird wiring where it's got two volumes instead of a volume and two tones. From the guitar, it would go through the wireless packs, line 6 relay G30s, and that goes into my amp and effects setup. The transmitter's here, it goes through the line 6 helix, has all of my effects on there and all of my expression stuff. And in this I've got an effects loop with the amp. This is a Hughes and Kettner Tube Meister 18 watt. Gets very hot, but it's a really nice sounding amp. I can control the channels with the controller for the helix rack. After this it goes into a cab, normally a Marshall 212, whatever I can get at gigs, but this is my favourite. This is the board that I'm running. Basically everything I've got here is over there is controlled by here, so
What picks and strings do you use?
the yellow Dunlop ones. They're soft enough to do gentle picking and strumming, and then thick enough to do a bit more of the fast stuff. Good all-round picks. Strings, I've been using Dario for as long as I can remember. These are 10 to 52 gauge. That's basically my setup. Any questions?